Hello everyone, class 7. This is Rashid Khan from Lakshmi Prasad Memorial Public School, Gola Bazar, Gorakhpur. Class 7, today we will discuss about that the motion and time as well, in which how the time can be derived or how the time can be determined, measures, what are the techniques or what are the use, how can we define about that the time are different forms, time in a different forms. So first of all we will discuss about the measurement of time. Measurement, measurements of time in modern times. In modern times, how the time can be measured. So we know that there are the different use different techniques or the tools can be used through which we can measure about the time. Why? Because nowadays there are advanced and a very unique technology through which we can determine or we can measure about the time. Time is a very precious through which we can do anything like for class period, for time period, for anyone who have done periodic calculations. Time is a very important. In that sense, the time can be measured in a previously by the different tools and technique. You know very well in the earlier time the time cannot be accurately measured. Why? Because there is no such type of a tools and technique through which we can measure the time. In earlier time the time can be measured by the shades of the light, as you know that the sundials, hourglass, water clock, these are the different uh, forms of the technique or tools through which we can obtain the time, exact not exact time but the approx time. Some of the mindset can also be give the exact meaning of the time by assuming the time as well. Approximately they can state about that the time is going on. So in that previous time there are the different means of means of the measurement of a time. But after Galileo Galileo, when he discovered about that the simple pendulum. So in case through the simple pendulum, there is a derivation of a time now discovered. So at that particular time, the time is very accurately measured by simple pendulum. And now we are going to use a number of watches, advanced technology, digital clock. So on that basis there is a time can be measured in a very short or in a very simple manner. In that way we can say that the time can be measured in case of minutes, hours and minutes, second, minutes and hours. And when there is a long distances can be measured, it has to be measured in days, month and years as well. So let's discuss about that the days, month and years. Days, months and years. Days, months and years. What are these days called as? Days what actually we can consider. You know very well in a day there are 24 hours. That means single day, one day is considered to be equal to the 24 hours. So what does it mean about these 24 hours is what actually from a particular time to at least when it repeated its time furtherly, then it is said to be the completed its 24 hours. Why? Because our earth moves in a 24 hours. That means it can be rotated on its axis and can reaches up to its original shape or original position and taking 24 hours. These 24 hours now is equal to the one day. So if one day having 24 hours, so the 30 days are 1 month. 1 month is equal to what? 30 days. So the 1 month is equal to 24 into 30. That is 72 hours. It is having 720 hours in 1 month. So how many hours in case of a year? So 1 year consisting 12 months. 12 months is equal to hours. 12 into, sorry, it is 720. If 720 hours in 1 month, so in 12 months, so 12 into 720 is equal to what exactly? It is termed as it is 8640 hours in 1 year. How many? 8640 hours. So 1 year consisting what actually? 8640 hours. So in that sense we can say that there is approximately 8640 hours. Now it is the first of all 1 year. 1 year consisting 12 months and 1 month consisting 30 days. 1 day is equal to 24 hours. You can say 77 days is equal to 1 week, or it is also called as 7 days is equal to 1 week, and 1 day is equal to 24 hours, and 1 hour is equal to 60 minutes, and 1 minute is equal to 60 seconds. So second is the smallest unit of the time by which we can measure the time. Here we can know about that the days, month, years. So 1 year having 12 months. This month comes from 1 month is equal to 30 days. It is the day by which daily days. It can be concluding about 30 days. Then it completed the 1 month. And 7 days is equal to 1 week. And 1 day is equal to 24 hours. 1 hour is equal to 60 minutes. And 1 minute is equal to 60 seconds. This is all about the year, months, and the year, month, and days. If it is concluded, so how many days in a year? One year consists 12 into 30, that is 360 days approximately, but in which sum of the month is not equal to the 30. It is either plus 1, either minus 1. So by approaching these, there is 365 whole 1 upon 4. That means approximately 366 days. This is what actually we can call, this is called leap year, in which February got 29. In this year, when there is a leap year in which the February got 29, and due to which there is a variation caused. This variation can help 366 days in year, but it can only happens after completing the 4 years. Suppose if there is 2004, so it can be comes after 2001, 2002, 2003, and then 2004. So it's assumed that there will be anything that can be any number that can be cancelled by 4. 4 5s are 12, 4 1s are 4. So this can be a type of leap year. Suppose if it is 2020, so it is a leap year. But when we are going to write a new year, this new year is 2021. So it could not be cancelled. So it could not be cancelled. Next one is 220. It could not also be could not. 2023 could not be. Now 2024. This can be 2024. So that one is considered to be a leap year. Now here, how the measurement of, now next one is measurement of hours, minutes and second. Measurement of hour, minutes and seconds. It is the use of, or we can say that there is so we can write here about that hours, minutes and seconds. Here we know that 1 hour consisting 60 minutes. 1 minute is considered 60 seconds. So 1 hour having 60 minutes. If it is converted, so we can say, tell me the number of seconds in 1 hour. So what we have to do? 60 into 60. That means 3600 seconds. So we can say there is 1 hour that can consist in 3600 seconds. If we suppose to have exact number of second in 24 hours, so 3600 into 24. So we can say is 36 by 24. It is 4, 6, 8. 86,400. It is what actually? 86,400 seconds in 24 hours. That means in a one day there is 86,400 minutes. Sorry, 400 seconds. If we suppose to have if there is a 1 hour consisting what actually 60 minutes, so 24 hours consisting how many minutes? So 60 into 24 is equal to minutes. What it can cost? It is 1440 minutes in a 24 hour or in a single day. So this is all about that the motion and time we will discuss later on the topic. Thank you for being here.